Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. I'm gonna do a little pin haul and then I'm gonna talk about why I'm going into pin jail and when I will be released from pin jail, and that's gonna be the video. So most of these pins are Clarabelle cows. That's kind of my thing if you didn't know. So I'm gonna start with the one pin that's not Clarabelle cow. It is this Caribbean Beach Resort pin. It features Mickey surfing on a wave, and underneath it just says Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with some flowers on the side of the little resort logo. And yeah, I've been going to Disney since I was a kid, but I didn't start pin collecting until I was an adult. So I've just been trying to go back and get different pins from all the resorts I've stayed at over the years. So I'll give you a little bit of a closer look at this one. I stayed at Caribbean Beach. It had to be like 15 years ago at this point. So I wanted a bit of an older pin. Some of their pins now were fine, but I did go back when I was a youth. So I wanted an older vintage pin. And so here we go. We have Mickey surfing, and it's from 2003. So you don't even have the Mickey waffling on the back. This is just truly an older pin, but I feel like it reflects the time I went to Caribbean Beach. I went before the major renovation and all that. When I tell y'all it was 10 to 15 years ago that I went. Yeah, so that's why I got an older pin, just so it makes more sense. All right, I'm going to go into a Clarabelle item that's sort of like a pin, but not exactly a pin. We have this cast bolo lanyard attachment. It says Clarabelle cow, and it is from Disney Store Japan. And yeah, we just have Clarabelle, and like I said, it's not a pin, so the back you would use attached to a lanyard of sorts, but I was just buying stuff and it was Clarabelle and it looks like a pin, so I decided to get it. I'm gonna move on to a fantasy pin. We have Clarabelle cow as one of the Hocus Pocus sisters. I think it's cool the Clarabelle is being included in fantasy pins now. And I know that Disney just came out with their Halloween Hocus Pocus set with Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle. But I'm not allowed to get any of those. But I got this before. I put myself in pin jail. So here's a cute little fantasy pin for Clarabelle. I'll put her right there. This is another older pin that I have. This pin was released in 2002 from Walt Disney World, and it's an Ellie of 1000. It is the Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle and Grandma Duck Caroling Spectacle Pins 2002 pin. It is an artist choice pin. Let me show you the pin. Artist choice down at the bottom. And it was released for a pin event. And it's holiday themed, and you have Clarabelle right there along with the other characters. And yeah, it was released back when Hollywood Studios was MGM Studios for a pin event. So it's nice. It wasn't too expensive. It's an older pin, and we see Clarabelle featured on it, which is why I have it. And the back just says Spectacle of Pins. It has the artist name, LE of 1000. And then this is one of those pins that goes to show that just because it's an LE doesn't mean it's super expensive, because I'm the only one I feel that wants this pin, and I got it for a very cheap price. So I'll put her right there. This next pin is an LE of 500 released in 2008 from Disneyland, California. And it is from Mickey's Moonless Magic 2008. It's also a cast exclusive, and it just features Minnie Mouse and Clarabelle cow. So this was given out at a cast event back in 2008, and it has Clarabelle, so that's why I got it. And then the back will just kind of show you Disneyland cast exclusive, Elia 500, and it doesn't have the Mickey waffling on the back. I have an open edition pin from Disneyland again, released in 2012, and it is the Red Car Trolley Mickey Mouse and Friends. So this represents the Red Car Trolley from Disney's California Adventure, and we see on the right hand side Clarabelle cow. We also have Goofy, Pluto, Minnie, and Mickey. So here's the pin. I got it for Clarabelle, but There's the entire pin for you. And then this one does have like Mickey waffling on the back. So there we go. This next pin is exciting. It's an LE of 1200 released in 2004. And it is the Disneyland Paris Mickey, Minnie, Clarabelle, and Goofy train set. So this is a part of a whole series where you can like connect different pins using this chain, and it will be like a train. And so this is like the end. It says au revoir on it, and we have Clarabelle as part of it. And then down here, these wheels are like Mickey balloons, but they spin, and it's a pin on pin, and it's a very nice pin to me. I also like that it's from Disneyland Paris. I don't have a lot of pins from the parks that are outside of the United States, so it's very nice. And it is an LE, and since it's a Paris pin, it'll kind of have in the stamping which pin number you have. So I have 228 out of 1200. And yeah, it features Clarabelle on it. There we go. And then the last two pins are big ones, not only in size but in price. But I just wanted to get them while I had the opportunity. So the first is a spinner. It is from Disney Auctions. It's an LE 500 from 2004, and it's a band concert spinner, which features a lot of characters from the band concert. And then this element spins like around Mickey. I, of course, got it because we have Clarabelle Cow right there. But it's a very big pin spinning. It's from Disney Auctions. Not the lowest LE, but yeah. There we go. It's like a very good size pin. And then we have one more pin, also from Disney Auctions. This one was released in 2005, and it's an LE of 100. And we have the Mickey Mouse and Showgirls jumbo. So we have Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle as Showgirls, and Mickey's kind of there at the center. So there we go. I love, Disney pins. I collect Clarabelle, and I'm really enjoying seeing like the friendship between Clarabelle, Minnie, and Daisy being represented in pins, and then also like in the parks and on merchandise, even in like 2024 when I'm filming. Like they just, like I said earlier, they came out with that like Halloween Hocus Pocus thing. Anyways, we just have this very, very large jumbo pin. So these are the pins that I have recently acquired. All right, so this is just an overview of my pins that I got that you all will be able to look at while I talk about going to pin jail and how I'm voluntarily going into pin jail. Nothing super serious. I'm just actually going to Walt Disney World in a couple weeks, and I just don't want to buy anything until I can like actually get pins at Disney World. I'm very excited for the trip. I'll come out with a video on like planning the vacation and the specifics of where I'm staying and some of the souvenirs that I want. But I have like a very heavy like pin based channel. I'm obviously going to get a lot of pins, and I'm just excited to like go there and get pins straight from Disney. So yeah, that's why I'm going to pin jail, because I'm going to Disney World soon, and I'm so excited, y'all. The most excited thing is not only like the different like thousands of pins that are going to be available, but to like not have to pay for shipping. Because I don't live near any of the parks, so I either have to do pin pickups, which I don't really do anymore, or I have to just like buy on different like eBay or whatnot or Mercari, and just not having to pay for shipping. I'm so excited to not have to pay for shipping. So yeah, I'm just very excited for my vacation, and I want to just kind of chill it with pin spending. I'm also just kind of like slowing down on like any non-essential spending. That way I can just have more money to spend at Disney, which probably isn't the best reason to like go on like a low buy, but it's what I'm doing. But yeah, no more pins. I will come out with a video on my pin traders, because I plan to do a little bit of trading in the park, but I haven't obviously purchased any of those traders. But yeah, I'm just like very excited to be able to like go to Disney and buy pins, and I just like can't wait to see the different pins that are available. I'm kind of been like not fully ignoring the pin community, but just like taking a step back from new releases. That way when I'm like there in Disney World, I'll be like truly fascinated with like the new releases and all of like all the pins. So that's coming up. I will show you all everything I get from the trip and the pins that I buy and the pins that I trade. But yeah, no pin hauls for a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna add I have to catalog my pins first because I keep track on a spreadsheet of how many pins I have. And then I'm gonna add these to my Clarabelle collection, except for the Caribbean Beach one. That's gonna go with my personal collection. And it's gonna be a good fun time. And yeah, so going to pin jail, but it's for an excellent reason in my opinion. And there we go. Let me know if we're pin twins for any of these, and let me know some of your tips for like being in pin jail. I love looking at new release pins on Tuesdays, but I feel like I have to like stop looking at those reports. Not only so I can be surprised when I'm in Disney, but also so I don't like feel bad and like quickly buy anything. So yeah, there we go. What are your tips for doing like a low buy or like a no pin something? And let me know anything else I need to know about buying pins in the park and trading pins in the park, because I've not been to Disney in like 5-6 years. So everything has changed. The world is like different now. I'm an adult, so it's just any advice you have on pins and the best locations, let me know. My next few videos will be about just different travel stuff. I have like a Amtrak video I'm gonna come out with, planning my vacation, packing for vacation, and then the hauls will come later. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.